Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Najah binti Kamarudin, matric number 068470 from SMR Form. Today our group will present to you Action Memo, Comprehensive Nuclear Non-Proliferation Strategy addressing North Korea Nuclear Program. This memo policy is for the United Nations Conference on Disarmament. This is from Japan Ministry of Defense, date 20 June 2023. The problem statement is, the recent missile launched by North Korea have raised concern about regional security and stability. These actions go against the United Nations goals of promoting peace and denuclearization. To address this, a comprehensive policy is needed that focuses on engaging with North Korea, promoting disarmament, and addressing humanitarian concern. The challenge is to ensure verifiable and permanent disarmament while addressing North Korea's security concern and aligning with the UN objective of international peace and security. The involvement of key stakeholders including North Korea, the United States, South Korea and the international community is crucial. Resolving the North Korea nuclear issue requires trust, transparency and collaboration following a step-by-step approach with reciprocal measures and confidence building to address security concerns. Next, I will present to you about our objective. The first objective is achieve variable and irreversible denuclearization. The policy aims to completely dismantle North Korean nuclear program in a way that can be verified and cannot be reversed. This objective ensures the elimination of the nuclear threat and enhance regional and international peace and security. As for the second objective, foster sustainable engagement and diplomatic dialogue. The policy focuses on establishing sustained diplomatic engagement and promoting direct dialogue between parties. This objective aims to build trust, utilize the United Nations as an impartial mediator, and create a conducive environment for conflict resolution and addressing security concerns. And the last objective is address humanitarian issues and promote sustainable development. The policy emphasizes addressing humanitarian concerns and promoting sustainable development in North Korea. This objective ensures that the incentive for denuclearization contribute to improving living conditions, reducing poverty and fostering economic growth, aligning with the UN commitment to human rights and meeting humanitarian needs. Then, I'll present you about the theory. The theory that we use is collective security. Collective security is a theory that advocates for collaborative efforts among nations to maintain peace and security. In addressing North Korean nuclear program, the policy outlined in the memo emphasizes engaging key stakeholders and fostering multilateral collaboration. The United Nations plays a crucial role as a mediator, promoting diplomatic engagement and facilitating discussions. This approach aims to achieve variable denuclearization while addressing North Korea's security concerns. By treating security threats collectively, the policy aims to foster stability and peace in the region.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Farakila binti Khairiniza. My matric number is 066936. I will explain about the background of this memo policy. The policy problem at hand involves recent missile launches by North Korea following joint military exercises by South Korea and the United States (US). These missile tests are part of North Korea's ongoing nuclear program, where it raised significant concerns globally due to their potential impact on regional security and stability. The issue involves two missiles fired by North Korea veered off course and ended up within Japan's exclusive economic zone (EEZ). In recent years, various countries including Japan have responded to this issue by advocating for diplomatic dialogue, implementing and enforcing sanctions, and engaging in defense cooperation with affected nations. For Japan, the issue directly affects its national interests due to the proximity of North Korea and the potential threat posed by its nuclear program and missile capabilities. In light of these developments, the Japan Ministry of Defense recognizes the urgent need for a comprehensive approach to address the North Korean nuclear program. As a responsible member of the global community and a key ally in the region, Japan is taking the initiative to propose a comprehensive nuclear non-proliferation strategy specifically focused on addressing the North Korean nuclear program. The issue is also salient to the United Nations as it undermines the UN's goals of promoting peace, security, and denuclearization. The United Nations UN is an intergovernmental organization founded by signing the UN Charter on October 24, 1945. The UN has been actively involved in responding to the issue by adopting resolutions, imposing sanctions, and facilitating diplomatic negotiations. Therefore, a comprehensive nuclear non-proliferation strategy is essential to address the current state of play and work towards achieving stability, denuclearization, and lasting peace in the region. Japan seeks the support and collaboration of the United Nations Conference on Disarmament in implementing this comprehensive strategy. By engaging in constructive discussions and policy coordination, it is believed that progress can be made towards achieving a peaceful resolution to the North Korean nuclear issue. Hence, the proposed memo policy aims to outline a strategic framework that incorporates diplomatic, political, and also economic measures to discourage North Korea's nuclear activities and foster stability and security in the region. It underscores the importance of diplomatic dialogue, international cooperation, and the implementation of rigorous sanctions to deter North Korea from further escalating tensions through missile tests and nuclear weapons development.
I'm Aina Atira, 06559. Moving on, I'll be presenting the analysis of this memo policy. North Korea fired 2 short-range missiles on June 15, 2023, causing increased tension in the region. Japan's Ministry of Defense confirmed that these ballistic missiles landed within the territory's EEZ. Despite North Korea's withdrawal from the non-proliferation of nuclear weapons, the International Atomic Energy Agency is committed to ensuring the country complies with safeguards and prevents nuclear weapon development through peaceful means. However, North Korea has a history of breaching nuclear proliferation norms and international treaties since its involvement in the NPT until its withdrawal in 2003. In response, the United Nations should introduce a new policy called the Sustainable Engagement and Denuclearization Initiative for North Korea. This policy aligns with the UN's expertise in conflict resolution and dedication to peaceful outcomes. It emphasizes consistent diplomatic engagement, confidence-building measures, and collaboration among multiple parties. The UN can act as an impartial mediator by facilitating direct dialogue between North Korea and other nations and providing technical support for verification systems. Additionally, UN structures such as the Security Council and specialized agencies can serve as forum for promoting collaboration. This strategy aims to achieve verifiable and irreversible denuclearization while addressing North Korea's legitimate security concerns. It is in line with the UN's fundamental goals of maintaining international peace and security.
Thank you, Ms. Ayuni. Here, I will add on only a little bit of the analysis part of the memo policy. Additionally, the policy's emphasis on humanitarian issues and sustainable development is consistent with the UN's dedication to advancing human rights and meeting humanitarian needs. In order to make sure that the incentive offered for denuclearization contribute to sustainable development in North Korea, the United Nations can bring its expertise in poverty reduction, economic growth, and the improvement of living conditions. As the receiver, the UN's participation in this program will strengthen its international efforts to prevent nuclear proliferation while advancing peace and security, increase its credibility, and make the most of its governing influence.
Next is recommendation. As North Korea nuclear program has been ongoing for years, there is no ideal answer to this quandary. However, the harm done to humanity as a whole by permitting such impunity must be evaluated against the possibly far bigger and more real harm done to the entire population and jeopardizing global peace by removing the prospect of North Korea firing another nuclear missile. North Korea may be incited into better behavior without the necessity for a terrible civil war. Modifying the verifiable and irreversible denuclearization is a potentially acceptable alternative that can maintain global peace. The ultimate goal should be North Korea verifiable and irreversible disarmament. Any diplomatic agreement or negotiation process should include methods for extensive compliance verification. The International Atomic Energy Agency (IAEA) can play a critical role in this area by offering technical expertise and support. The United Nations should take the initiative to develop the Sustainable Engagement and Denuclearization Initiative for North Korea. The strategy is congruent with the UN's experience in conflict resolution and commitment to achieving peaceful goals by emphasizing persistent diplomatic engagement, confidence-building measures, and multilateral collaboration. Through diplomatic channel and technical help for verification system, the United Nations can play an important role as an impartial mediator in facilitating direct discussion between parties. The procedures of the United Nations, particularly the Security Council and its specialized organization, can also be used to improve multilateral collaborations among key stakeholders. It is crucial to emphasize that resolving the North Korean nuclear issue is a complex and difficult task. Recognizing that attaining verified and irreversible denuclearization is a complex and time-consuming undertaking, it necessitates a high level of collaboration, transparency, and trust among all parties concerned, including North Korea, the United States, South Korea, and the international community as a whole. Attempts to negotiate and implement such a procedure necessitate a staged approach with reciprocal measures, gradually establishing confidence and resolving the security concern of all parties concerned.